An inaugural breakfast and swearing-in ceremony in Ludlow to mark the beginning of Hampden County Sheriff Nick Cochie's second term.
That's just one of our stops as we take you town by town. Clerk of Courts Laura Gentile officiated the ceremony, which took place in the administration building in the second-floor conference room adjacent to the sheriff's office at the main institution in Ludlow on Randall Road. Cochie has been the sheriff since 2017.
And Town by Town takes us to Northampton for another swearing-in ceremony. This time it's for Northwestern DA David Sullivan, who was sworn in for his fourth term in office this morning. DA Sullivan was re-elected in November to a new term that begins today. Two ceremonies were held, one at the Hampshire County Courthouse, then later at the Franklin County Justice Center. The entire team of assistant DAs was also sworn in.
Finally, Town by Town takes us to Southampton. Today, town officials celebrated the purchase of 3.5 miles of defunct railbed from Pioneer Valley Railroad Company, which will be developed into the Greenway bicycle and pedestrian path. This will connect to the Manhan Rail Trail in East Hampton. The proposed Southampton Greenway will run from Coleman Road on the border of East Hampton to College Highway by Sheldon's Ice Cream.